Welcome to the final episode of AWS Freerun. I'm your host, Philip, the Flying Chillip, and unfortunately you did hear correctly, Freerun will be coming to an end as of this episode here, with this finale of course being Frozen Lake going after Ray's Chaos Women's title. The reason for Freerun ending is basically for multiple reasons. The two biggest ones are, one, we don't really have a necessary use for Freerun to exist anymore. Chaos will be coming back, and it will be at at least as frequent of a schedule as I can, depending on Mitch, Becca, and/or Zach's availability. So I can't really promise a consistent schedule, but Chaos will be back. And then as for Unlimited, that one's kind of up in the air, but we'll wait and see. We should have an answer by early next year. But for now, though, yeah, Freerun, we just don't really have a reason to have it. And the other major reason is that, at least for the time being, I don't know how long or if Rai will come back to commentating. Everything's good IRL, so don't worry about it being like drama or any of that. It's none of that. Nothing too serious or big. Just he's gotten a lot busier in life, so he isn't really able to commentate, and that's pretty much the only reason why. But yeah. So Ray versus Frozen Lake. Ray will be defending that Chaos Women's title because we want to do something a little big here. And not only that, but it's going to be the first ever flooded, or actually, I don't think this is the first time we've had, holy shit, Frozen Lake with a crazy entrance right here. And yeah, this is a flooded arena match. After Ray and Asuka won the tag match at near the end of Chaos' season, Ray did get to choose the match type, and she chose a flooded arena as she wanted Frozen to beat Frozen Lake at her own game, to make sure that Frozen Lake has no excuses. It's one-on-one. It's at Frozen Lake's home field. And what a crazy entrance she had, flying down. Oh no, she's choking out Seuss. Put him down right now for... Okay, Jesus. I thought we lost Seuss for a second. That was... Frozen Lake, you are going way too far right now, okay? We already have Obliteration Bully on Unorganized. We did not need for you to add an extra salt in the wound right there. Oh, and for those wondering, what about Freerun's main title, the YouTube Poop Championship? Well, pretty soon we will be having a title after the Howard versus Jeff match that'll be coming in a future Chaos. The winner of that match will face Zangief, and the winner will combine the Chaos title and the YouTube Poop title. So the winner will unify those world titles, so stay tuned for that. And then as for the mixed tag team titles, those have recently been retired. However, both Surge and Johnny Ass will be retrieving title opportunities in the future. I don't know when they'll get it, but they will get it. For now, Frozen Lake finishing her new entrance there. Again, just flying in there, showing the power of this spirit right here. This goddess of a creature. And now here comes her opponent. We know her from her wacky adventures in Evangelion, rocking that red, white, and blue title with the ruby eagle right there. Very clean look for this. Raya yum 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 yum. The only wrestler to be paid in chicken tendies. If she wins, she might be turning this flood of water into her patented Fanta. If you don't know what I am talking about, you've got a lot of lore to catch up on Evangelion-wise. Go ahead, watch the series and movie right now. I'll wait. Alright, welcome back. Now that you know what's going on. Yeah, here she comes. Ray, the one who actually beat Frozen Lake for the Chaos Women's title. However, Frozen Lake, being such a dominant competitor and such a draw, we knew that she deserved that title rematch right there. And also the Chaos Women's title with a little bit of a redesign there. A little more grand, a little shinier. I I like its look. It's a very cleanly colored title. Red, white, blue, and green right there. You can't go wrong with those colors. And again, just, yeah, it really matches Ray. Like, that color scheme, like, works for her. Very fashionable, I must say. Oh, and yeah, there it is right there. That skull-headed eagle. Made of ruby, with a sapphire background. You know, a little bit of emerald on that earth, too. We're going full Pokemon Gen 3 with that title. And yet, these opponents facing off, raising that powerful fist in the air. The stupid game's winner. The most kills throughout its series. The thing that was so powerful that it managed to even defeat Monica and drive her out of AWS. Frozen Lake does a lot, but Ray, the one person to beat Frozen Lake, this is the only individual to ever make Frozen Lake lose, and it even happened again in a tag team match. So you know Frozen Lake wants that revenge. She wants to get that win from Ray, to try to do anything she can to attempt to prove that's a fluke. Because that one loss has been eating up at Frozen Lake's soul right there. She is ready for her cold vengeance. And it is a dish best served cold. Because she's all ice. Yeah, the Flood Arena starts. Immediate back elbow. Holy crap, that size difference between these two is absolutely bonkers right there. But Ray is not letting that David and Goliath difference back her down. And it's insane. Sorry for the delayed call there, but yeah, that was a crazy springboard DDT followed by a spinning arm thingy. Alright. Interesting move. Wait, what she... Oh, she dipped in the water. She's going swimming. What will she find underneath the water? Oh god, she found it. Who throws a table in the flood? Oh god. Huge splash by Frozen Lake here. Live in the Pacific Ocean right here. Somebody was kind enough to set up a wooden ring in here. And and they're both roughhousing in the pool right here. You ever, like, have a pool party with, like, a sibling or, like, cousin? You lift them up on your shoulders, but then you, like, drop them down. That's what Frozen Lake just did right there. Classic pool roughhousing right here. Which I guess does technically make this match less painful as long as you're on the outside. But at the same time, though, you could potentially drown your opponent, so... That's a layer of deadliness to justify such a crazy match here. I have to say, good way to conclude Freerun right here. Something big, something, a bit of a car crash, and because I'm the only commentator left that knows anything about Ray from Evangelion, but that's beside the point here. It's Frozen Lake, big ol' snake eyes on the corner right here. What's she going for here? Oh, not even an A-cow. Ray fighting through right here. And now Frozen Lake going for what looks like a clover leaf right here, but like a lion tamer clover leaf. But Ray breaks out of that too. Frozen Lake has won some big matches with submissions, even with a alternate like abdominable stretch that she called waterboard. But Ray, she's just resisting all offense coming into her. Got her from behind. Big ol' STO right there. The power of Ray to trip someone like over twice her height. There's a lot of power behind that. There's a lot in that like small figure. That tiny individual. Oh, baseball slides the ladder, but Ray kind of used it as a shield. And now Frozen Lake with a cannonball into the water. I think she just wanted to go for a swim right there. But now Ray swimming around. Oh, elbow to the back, punch to the back, falls up with the, oh no, Frozen Lake counters. She is annoyed with Ray right here. She is fed up. Going under the water, pulls out I can't really see what, the chair. Who throws a chair in the ocean? Or a table for that matter. There's so many weird objects in the water. And the sad thing is that's actually realistic. What is wrong with this? Oh, big boot right there. It falls with a tidal wave splash into the water. How appropriate. I'm not sure how much damage that would do, but then again, Frozen Lake is kind of like a Avatar of the Water, kind of like how the Sun Baby in AWS is, power slam into it. Sun Baby is sort of like the sun's avatar. Frozen Lake is kind of a frozen water's avatar. The lake in the stupid games. But it's a very powerful lake, though. It's ain't quite deadly, as history would tell. Oh, big old, like, third impact right there. But Frozen Lake didn't even care. Frozen Lake did not care about taking the third impact. She is that full of anger and vengeance. Suplex slam right there. God, that extra added height right there. That might be it. Hey, 2. Oh, and we were a second away from a new Chaos Women's Champion. But now Ray's doing the no selling right here. She wants to fight to keep that title right there. Admittedly, women's titles in AWS don't tend to get retained a whole lot. I think the only other person to really retain it very often is Frozen Lake. So if Ray can win, though, she would, I think, be the second women's competitor to retain the Chaos Women's title. Actually, wait, no, Marge has retained. Okay, never mind. That stat was completely wrong, and I apologize for that. Frozen Lake with a big back suplex to Ray. Oh, the humanity. And now calling Ray up. Oh, I think she was looking for the waterboard, but Ray blocked it. Springboard crossbody to knock the giant down. Just like David throwing the rocks at Goliath. And now trying to work her arms. These submission specialists right here trying to put each other in as much pain as possible to make it easier to make your opponent tap out. Ray, of course, also having the Asuka lock, ironically. And now trying to break her arm. Can she break the ice arm right here? I was asking Frozen Lake, but she says hell no. She is not giving up. These blue-headed people right here. Also, Frozen Lake with a slightly new look too. Ditched the ice hair, and now we can see her watery head right there. I guess maybe she felt that like the hair was getting her eyes, so that's why Frozen Lake decided to go bald. And now she's got the... Oh, she's got an apple. A fruit that has water in it, so that is appropriate. I will give attempting some apple punches, but Ray blocking it off. I'm not sure what difference grabbing the apple made, but it was some... Frozen Lake just do like a GTS without the fireman's carry? It was like a knee strike, but Ray sold it like a GTS, and now she hits Batista bomb. That was some interesting offense right here. Ray pulling out all the 2000 stars right here. Now, what's she plan on doing? Ray throws her face in the corner and follows it up. Oh, she fakes her out twice. Third time, punch. She missed. Oh, wait, no, she was actually getting her ready to go on top. My mistake. Oh, God, what she had planned on there? Oh, God. Oh, no. A Super Samoan drop onto the wood. God, the size of Frozen Lake. And now she celebrates with an apple, sucking up its nutrients, having a snack. She wants to disrespect Ray as much as possible, and now following up with some rapid stomps. And a big boot right there. Frozen Lake is starting to get a bit cocky here, but she needs to focus on her revenge if she hopes to get that title back. Because Ray's beaten her once before, she could do it again. But Frozen Lake getting some Randy Orton stomps in the water. That or she's making some splashes. I'm not entirely sure. I can't really see under the water, but I think Frozen Lake's the only one that has a good idea of what's going on under there. Unless Ray's brought some swimming goggles. That would be handy in this match, both for eye protection and to see underwater, so... Kind of surprised she didn't bring any, considering that Ray was the one who made this match, but who knows, maybe she can see while underwater. It's never said that she couldn't in Evangelion, as far as I'm aware. Big ol' scoop slam right there. Another big ol' splash. Now Frozen Lake lifting Ray up here, well above her head. Military press. Drop from on top of the world. Oh my God, the insane height that Ray just got dropped from. Frozen Lake chilling by the arena, getting herself fired up. She's running back to check on the body. I guess they didn't want to go too far into the abyss, because who knows what's in the watery abyss. You could get lost in the ocean. That would put the end of this match at a very odd ending, considering that this is supposed to be a match to settle a rivalry and to give a show its final goodbyes. Would be a massive shame for it to end being lost in the void. We do not need another $1 million ham situation. That pig is still lost in the void. Oh, metal stick. Stick getting involved in this match. Some mixed gender action. Ray with the Ray Maker. Punching, clotheslining Frozen Lake so hard that she flipped around. The power of Ray. The power of her Ray Maker. But Frozen Lake's already back up. Frozen Lake, she's kind of like the Fiend. She tanks a lot of moves. It takes a lot to bring her down. And now the stick again in a running STO. This time of her own. Triple threat match now. But not an elimination. Ray gets thrown down. Frozen Lake, what does she have in mind here? Picking up the wooden steps. And then immediately dropping them. I don't know what that was all about, but alright. Good on you, Frozen Lake. Oh god, she's got her in a barrel power Canadian. Oh wait, gory special flatliner. Oh my god, the tsunami. Different from Bronson Reed's tsunami, I should clarify. Frozen Lakes is the gory flatliner. Alternatively, we could call that the Hydro Cannon if we want to steal some moves from Pokemon. Now, what's Frozen Lake got in mind for Ray here now? These blue-headed, white and black-bodied people. I think Frozen Lake even, got some darker water in part of her outfit just to, try to get in Ray's head here. Dressing like your enemy is a unique way of getting in their head. Oh my god, wait, she tapped! Ray just made Frozen Lake tap out to the modified arm stretcher right there. She just turned Frozen Lake into Orange Fanta. Oh my god. Ray retains the Chaos Women's Championship. They had a wild feud that was on hold for a while, but now, as we enter the end of a Freerun, we see the continuance of Ray's Chaos Women's title. Frozen Lake, in despair though, she does not know what to do now. Now that she's officially out of the title picture. It'll be interesting to say where the future holds for both of these competitors right here, but what a match. 4.5 stars by Rob Walker. I personally would have given it 5, but hey, I'm just a nuclear radiation scientist. What do I know? But, man, what an insane match. What an instant classic. And stay tuned soon for the Chaos season premiere, as that will be the end of another massive rivalry. Squidward Tentacles will finally be facing off against Squilliam Fancy Son. Winner being the True Octopus. And until then, this has been Philip, and man, you had a good run, free run.